Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everybody's doing well. Are you in the mood for an unboxing? If you are, you're at the right place, because today we're going to be opening up one of my favorite boxes, Sam's Bead Box for the month of January. I've done many unboxings for Sam's Bead Box and I've loved every single one of them. Now if you're not familiar with Sam's Bead Box, I'll leave some information down below in the description section of this video, along with a link to the website and a coupon code in case you're interested. And I can't wait to show you what's in this month's box. So let's go ahead and get started. And here we have Sam's Bead Box for the month of January 2024. The name of the box is Turquoise Trails, so that gives us a little hint. I'm definitely expecting some turquoise colored beads. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let's take a look. It says Brittany Chavez of Turquoise Street on YouTube has created with Sam's Bead Box since the very beginning. We're thrilled to collaborate for our January box. I'll let Brittany take it from here. And that was written by Sam. And then it says, in 2018, I left the gloomy winters of Ohio to fulfill a dream of mine and move to the breathtaking landscapes of Arizona. I love walking the trails around Papago Mountain, I think that's how you pronounce it, with its extraordinary formations and saguaro cacti. The sunsets there are awe-inspiring with their multitudes of changing colors. I'm obsessed with turquoise. It feels like a balm to my eyes. Well, that's an interesting way to put it. I really like that. But anyway, it says when we started brainstorming for this box, we knew it would be central to our palette. The fun part was choosing colors to complement the turquoise and portray the tranquil desert landscapes I love. We selected beautiful terracotta, mustard, soft pink, and orange. My favorites this month, if I must pick, would be the Jasper Donut and Terracast button. And then it says down below, share your creations in Sam's Gem Chat group and my Brittany's Beads group on Facebook with the hashtag Sam's Bead Box January 2024. Oh, that is so cool. It really is. I can't wait to see what's in this box. If it's a collaboration with Brittany, I'm sure it's going to be gorgeous. And I'm sure a lot of you know who she is. She's very popular in the beading community. So let's go ahead and pull it out. And here's the candy. I love candy. I don't need it, but I love it. Who doesn't like candy, right? Let's pull it out. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Those are absolutely stunning. Look at those colors. I absolutely love what I'm looking at, and I haven't even opened it yet. Let me pull it out. Can you believe this, guys? Look at these gorgeous colors. Wow, these are so beautiful. I really, really love them. Let me get organized and we'll go through each item. I forgot to mention on the other side of this is a list of the contents. And what I like about this list is that they give you the retail value, plus they give you each individual value. So that's nice to know. But anyways, you can see it's all nicely listed. So let me organize these beads and I'll be right back. And here are the first 6 strands. There's a total of 13 strands in this month's box. That's quite a few. But look at these gorgeous beads. Aren't they beautiful? I love the combination of the turquoise and the copper. And these are really pretty. Let's take a look at them. These are called Fancy Drops, and the color is Seafoam Opal with a copper wash. And these measure 10 by 14 millimeters, and there's a total of 8. These are so beautiful, and they're slightly translucent too. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Let me get a light so I can shine it behind these beads. I'll use my spare iPhone. But anyway, guys, can you see how translucent they are? They're so pretty. I really like that. But anyway, I love that design. It's so pretty with that copper wash. Very nice. Let's take a look at these. And these are Druck rounds. And the color is Turquoise Seafoam Opal Mix. These are really, really nice. You can see the combination of the opaque glass and the translucent glass. It's so beautiful. And this is quite a long strand too. There are 75 pieces on this strand. Let's take a look at these. These are melon beads, and the color is turquoise with the brown wash, and these measure 5 millimeters in size. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I love melon beads. I love to use them. And these are kind of matte, I would say. They're not very shiny, which I like. I like to have different finishes. I guess they do have a little bit of a shine, but I would say for the most part, they're matte. Very nice. And these are cute as well. These are table cut flower beads. And the color is Turquoise Picasso, and these measure 10 millimeters in size. And there's a total of 6, as you can see. Aren't these beautiful? They're so pretty. I love them. And by the way, there are 25 melon beads on that strand. Let's take a look at these larger ones. These are magnesite smooth rounds, and they measure 8 millimeters in size, and they're dyed turquoise, as you can see. How cool is that? I love that color. And this is another long strand. It's 15 inches long. So that's quite a few beads. Aren't they beautiful? Very nice. Let's take a look at these. These are smaller, as you can see. That's one of the nice things about Sam's bead box. They always include a large variety of sizes, which I really do appreciate. But anyway, these are rondelle spacer beads, and the color is satin copper, and they measure 2 by 4 millimeters. So they're pretty small, and there are 75 pieces on this strand. I love that copper finish. It's so pretty. They're going to come in handy, that's for sure. I like to use spacer beads. And so far, I'm really loving this collection. It's so pretty. These are turquoise and copper colors, but we have some other colors coming up in earth tones and pink tones. So let me go get the next few strands. Here are the rest of the strands. There's a total of 7 here. And boy, are these beautiful. In addition to the various sizes, Sam's bead boxes always include beads of different shapes as well. Different shapes and different finishes. And all of those factors really help with creativity, in my opinion. Let's take a look at these. These are really pretty. These are star-cut beads, and they're yellow jade, and they measure 6 millimeters in size. Aren't these beautiful? I love yellow jade. It's a very soft shade of yellow. That's what I like about it. Very earthy, in my opinion. And I love this cut. It's so pretty. Let's take a look at these Hishi beads. These are picture jasper Hishi beads, and they measure 3 by 6 millimeters. And this is a 7.5 inch strand. How gorgeous are these? Very, very natural looking. That's what I like about these. I love jasper in general, but I really like natural looking jasper like this. It's so beautiful. And by the way, that's a 10-inch strand, I forgot to mention. And these two look really nice together. But I can also see them teamed up with turquoise. Isn't that pretty? It's such a pretty combination. Let's take a look at these now. These are spacer beads, and they're daisy spacer beads, as you can see. How pretty are these? The color is terracotta, and these measure 5 millimeters in size, and there are 50 pieces in this strand. I love this kind of spacer bead. Most of the time I use metal spacer beads, but sometimes it's nice to use check glass. Very nice. And let's take a look at these fire polish beads. These are 6 millimeter rounds, and the color is the same color as that, terracotta. And they do look the same, don't they? I love it when they match the colors of the beads. But anyway, there are 25 pieces on this strand. Very, very nice. And I love that faceting too. Let's take a look at these. These are very tiny. They're bicones, and the color is pink stone, and these measure 4 millimeters in size. Aren't these cute? They're so cute. I love that pink stone color. It's very satiny too. But anyway, there are 35 pieces on this strand. Sometimes I like using the smaller beads when I'm making beaded components. In other words, I like to put a large bead in the middle and then 2 smaller beads on either side. That's one of my favorite ways to use the smaller beads. And let's take a look at these. These are star beads, and the color is satin copper, and these measure 6 millimeters in size. Aren't these adorable? They're so adorable. I love that satin finish. It feels so nice. But anyway, there are 25 stars on this strand. These are going to come in really handy as well. Let's take a look at these now. These are agate beads, and they're super smooth. They're actually listed as dyed orange mix, and you can see why there are different shades of orange and kind of yellowish or mustardy tones. How beautiful are these? Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. I love the translucency. They're so pretty. But anyway, these measure 8 millimeters in size, and this is a 7-inch strand. Very, very nice. So now let's move on to the loose beads. Here are the next 5 items, and I'm so impressed. These are so gorgeous. And once again, we have a lot of variety. We have some heart shapes, some flower designs. We have this beautiful donut focal. Let's take a look at these. These are so pretty. These are called vintage style floral heart focals. And as you can see, the color is turquoise with a copper wash, and these measure 17 by 18 millimeters. Very, very nice. Let's see how they're drilled. They're drilled straight down the middle, as you can see. These would make really great earrings. And of course you could make a pendant for a necklace. Very, very nice. And these are super cute. They're actually 2-hole beads, so that's really cool. Let's take a look. How adorable are these? The color is turquoise with a brown wash, and these measure 12 millimeters in size. And there are the 2 holes, as you can see. There's one here, and then there's one right below it, like that. So that opens up a lot of design possibilities. It really does. I love working with 2-hole beads. And there's a total of 8. And let's look at this pretty one. This is a table cut flower bead, and the color is copper dust turquoise, and it measures 18 millimeters. How beautiful is this? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty, isn't it? It's adorable. And it's drilled through the middle like this. Very pretty. And here's a check glass flower bead. The color is terracotta silk, and it looks like it has a gold wash. Very, very nice. I love this one. And it's drilled, let's see, where's the hole? Right through there. These look really nice together, don't they? I love this terracotta color. And let's take a look at this jasper donut bead. It's picture jasper, and it measures 25 millimeters, and the hole measures 5 millimeters. And I love the variation. Let's take a look at the back. That's so beautiful, isn't it? I love to see gemstones that have variation like that. And jasper certainly has a lot. Very, very nice. And once again, I love that it's natural jasper. It's not dyed, because it'll give a jewelry piece a very earthy look. Let me get the next few items. And here we have the last few items. And once again, we have a lot of variety here. It's going to be so easy to design with these beads. Like I mentioned before, when there's so much variety, it's easy to find inspiration. And look at this gorgeous bird. Oh my gosh. It's a check glass carved bird. Let's take a look at it. My cat's on my lap, so it's a little difficult for me to maneuver with him in the way. But anyway, this bird measures 11 by 21 millimeters, and the color is mustard yellow with a bronze wash. And there's the hole, as you can see. Isn't this pretty? It's so pretty. I love that color too. I love to use beads that are nature themed. This one's really beautiful. And these brios are so interesting. They're yellow on one side, but then they're kind of brownish on the other side. Let's take a look. So there's one side, and there's the other side. As you can see, they're table cut, and these measure 12 by 16 millimeters, and the color is listed as sunflower silk edge stone. And the hole goes through the top. Let me show you. That's how they're drilled. Isn't that cool? I've never seen a bead like this before. It's very interesting. I love it. And here we have some carnelian. They're listed as carnelian dice cube beads. Aren't they pretty? They measure 10 millimeters in size. I love that faceting. It's so cool. The facets are kind of round. Let me show you how they're drilled. They're kind of drilled on an angle, sort of. Very, very interesting. I really like these. There's a total of 6, as you can see. And here we have some more nature-themed beads. They're check glass carved leaf beads. Let's take a look. And it looks like there are 2 different colors. One of them is listed as pink stone, and the other one is listed as Picasso window. And that's because it's translucent or transparent. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. It's so gorgeous. And I love the pink stone color. These measure 12 by 17 millimeters, and there's a total of 6. So we have 4 that are the pink stone color and 2 that are translucent. Let me show you how they're drilled. They're drilled across the top, as you can see. Very, very nice. And these are very different. They're called button style flower beads, and that's because of the way they're drilled. Let me go ahead and put some on my rod so you can see. And here are 5 of them. Aren't these adorable? They're so adorable. Look at that. I really like these. These measure 7 millimeters across, and the color is pink/cream mix bronze luster. How beautiful are these? These are so pretty. And the icing on the cake are these gorgeous TerraCast components. I'm so happy to see TerraCast again. Now I haven't been following it, but the last I heard was that they weren't producing any more components or anything. I'm not sure if that's changed or if maybe they sold the company to somebody else. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm so delighted to see TerraCast once more. We have a button clasp and this focal here. Let's take a look at the button clasp. It has a longhorn and it has these beautiful flower designs and scrolls. But this finish is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. And there's the back. And it measures 16 millimeters. This is going to look beautiful on a bracelet. And let's take a look at this beautiful pendant. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so gorgeous. It's called the Southwest Desert Teardrop Focal. And you can see why. Look at that. It has mountains, the sun, a cactus plant. There's the back. It's a gorgeous finish too. I love that copper finish. But anyway, this measures 24 by 33 millimeters. Very, very beautiful. The whole collection is gorgeous. So now I'd like to go ahead and arrange everything on my board so you can see the entire thing. So I'll see you in a few moments. Well, here's the entire collection, the Turquoise Trails collection. And I'm so impressed with all these items. And like I mentioned, you have tons of variety. You have lots of sizes, shapes, finishes, a lot of nature-themed beads, which I really like. And I love the gemstones. And of course, the check glass beads are absolutely gorgeous. But I think what I like the most about this box are the gorgeous colors. They're so vibrant and beautiful. They do remind me of Arizona for sure. I used to work for America West Airlines and I would travel to Phoenix quite a bit because that's where the hub was. But anyway, it's going to be so easy to design something with all these gorgeous focals. And this collection is one of those where you want to use every single bead. But of course that would mean that I'd have to find the time to make the tutorials. And that's the problem I keep running into. But I want you to come back and check my channel because I am going to make something beautiful with these beads. There's no doubt about that. I think Brittany and Rachel and Sam did a wonderful job of putting this collection together. I'm very, very impressed. I hope you are too. If you have some time, I'd love to hear your opinion. If you could leave some comments down below in the comment section, that would be great. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.